Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Escape from Tarkov, a game that's been in development for a couple of years now and it's now in a really good state. Over the last week I've been playing it for the first time and I've completely fallen in love with the game's mechanics, the gunplay, the intense nature of it. It's great, I love it, and I want to share that experience with you guys on YouTube as well as my Twitch viewers. So inspired by another creator called Pestily, I'm going to be uploading 7 episodes back to back for a full week. We're going to go through 7 episodes of raids as we complete different tasks and attempt to extract on each map in the game. This game is PvP VE, so there's other players to fight as well as AI known as scavs and PMCs. I'm going to be explaining all the things I've learned and try to introduce you to the game while hopefully also providing an enjoyable experience for a more veteran player to watch me play and learn. For now though, let's just jump into our first raid as a PMC, trying to get my 15 scav kills on customs. Let's start with the live commentary. Alright, we're deploying in 5 seconds. I am going to probably just regurgitate everything that I've learned as much as I can while playing, while trying to do this mission and operation. And as I go through this series of 7 videos, hopefully I get better and more comfortable at making these. First things first. We are currently at the back of storage building on the east compound. Our exfil is Crossroads Trail Park, but we might take Smuggler's Bow or maybe even Roadblock if those are all open and we can go there. Again, our goal, our priority, our mission is to kill scavs. 7 scavs remain. Obviously, if I can kill players and take their shit and then extract, that'd be a nice win too. Now, I'm not really sure how the spawn system works in this game. I know that scavs can spawn in during the mission. I know, obviously, no more PMCs can spawn in. All the PMCs have spawned in, right? That's all the players. And then all the AI spawn just throughout the map, right? Throughout the mission. And then on top of that, you have the player scavs who spawn in during mission as well. And I believe they can be infinite too. But there's a limited amount of PMCs which are like the characters you play, your characters. If that's confusing at all, we'll get to it, okay? We'll get to it. Interesting, those shots must have been coming up from over here. We're on the edge of a map. No one can be over there. There's nothing over there. Alright, so I know this nice little loot spawn around the back of the old gas station, as you can see I've headed over to. We grabbed ourselves a little lamp, and there's also a med crate there, as you saw. We're going to go ahead and go full auto because I'm going to be entering a building just in case anyone's creeping around there. Around here. I apologize if you're a super experienced player seeing me miss loads of loot, but I'm just going to be going for all the spawns that I know that I feel quote unquote safe to go for. I'm looking through the window and I don't see anything. I'm going to close the door behind me. We're not going to loot, we're going to check for player. Nothing. Great. Alright, so we've got loot on the table. We have a scope. Oh, we have 2 scopes. Okay. That's fine, I guess. And we have a polymer grip as well, it looks like. Let's have a quick glance at that. For the AK, compatible with our AK, it is. Interesting. It has an ergonomics of +5 compared to my current grip, which has something I can't modify or inspect during the raid. Alright, cool. Actually, some things you can look at when it's not equipped, but it seems like I'm not going to be able to look at it right now. The flashlight should be good to sell, and we have a scope, 3 to 10. I was running this on a Hunter earlier, so pretty solid scope. I love that you can adjust it by zooming in and out. It's really beneficial in a game like this. Let me just check everything's okay. BS ammo, some shots, one in the chamber. I love the detail of this game. Alright, back to single fire so I can control the shots at medium to long range. And we're going to make a quick move into cover here. Behind this truck. There should be a green weapon case here, yep. Little army crate. Might be good gear in here, you never know. Alright, we actually have the scope that I'm using right now, the optic that I'm using right now. Generally, mods and optics and things like that, you know, these blue items that go on your guns, they sell for a pretty nice sum, I've got to say. So those are the things that I always try to prioritize in terms of leaving the mission. You know, if I have to make a choice between items, those are always good items to go for. Weapon mods and optics. Alright, we're going to go in the back of the warehouse or storage building. And this is where we might encounter some scavs. High priority area. Players will be coming through here. Alright, here we go. I'm actually going to go back full auto. There we go. Close the door behind me. Might have heard someone on the other side. Just quietly move on through. I don't loot until I know it's clear. Generally. I think I heard a scav on this side by this door, would be my guess. They can just wander in, these AI scavs, at any time, which is scary to say the least. Let's just see if can I alter this? Yeah, I can. I guess I like this one the most. It's all preference at the end of the day. I'm wearing a headset which increases your sound. So some things can sound closer than they actually are, because the headset, you know, makes everything louder. But it increases your hearing range, which is obviously very important for hearing people coming up on you. Alright, nothing in that one. Alright, good loot in here. Generally on the shelves where I came in. And in coat pockets. Jacket pockets. Making sure I'm still on full auto. Alright, here's one of the coats. Then we'll check the shelves. A battery, alright. Generally, there's a lot of crafting materials. But as I showed you with my junk box, I am pretty stacked on those. So I'm not too worried about them. See, there's some pretty good loot on these shelves. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. But TP and meds, I definitely want to keep. I don't care too much about the screwdriver. That'll do. I've never been able to keep toilet roll, so it's funnily quite valuable to me, because you can do bartering in this game where you trade items for other things. So some of the vendors will really want some toilet roll, and they'll give you a gun for it, kind of thing. It's kind of funny. Alright, fairly good loot so far. Just trying to keep the inventory nice and managed and clean. Got a lot of gun mods, which I'm quite happy about. Will sell for a good amount. We just have to see if we can't kill some scavs. So I wouldn't normally peek out the front, but since I'm here to hunt scavs... Hang on, listen. I don't see a scav on the roof at the moment. I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna try take shortcut, which I'm uncomfortable to do. Feel so vulnerable when doing it. Just checking every direction that I can. Scavs could be spawning in on the map by now, player scavs, so, you know, one could spawn in behind me at the old gas station and come up behind me. It's happened before. I call this Bush Alley. Oh, no. Sniper scavs up on the cylinder. I don't have a great gun for him, and in this very spot, actually, I've peeked and fired at him, and the bullets just didn't seem to go through. So there's some sort of invisible wall here. So between the two compounds, right, between... the east and west compounds, there is an area of no play, right? Dead zone. You can't physically go there. That's between us and that scav on that cylinder. So I'm wondering if I'm just shooting an invisible wall when I try peek this wall and shoot him. But he seems to be able to shoot at me, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, obviously I'm not comfortable with that. And since it's daytime and I'm super visible, that sniper scav definitely gonna go for me. Speaking of sniper scavs, turns out there is one on the warehouse. Huh. I got him. Took a lot of shots, but I got him. Yikes. Alright, I got two scavs down, 5 to go. I made a lot of sound, so scavs could be walking over here. Just gonna change mag. Get back to 30 out of 30. Check how much was in this one. It's close to full, but it's not quite full. I think I shot maybe 6 times or so. So above 20, I'm gonna say. So about 50 shots remain to me now. How are we doing on hydration? We're doing okay. Don't need to drink yet. Full auto. He's close. Probably at this container. Shit. Shit. Alright, alright. It's cool, it's cool. We got rid of the sniper scav. Made too much sound. Trying to get visuals on this scav that was running away. He's close. Wow! Oh! Wow! So that was a shotgun. That's why I wish I had better armor than a grade 2 or class 2, because, you know, it would protect me from that. That is how dangerous it is. If you don't know this game, you don't realize how dangerous every bit of combat is. There you go. All right. Well, we managed to get 2 scavs, as you can see, 2 headshots. Goodness gracious me, they're so deadly. Almost level 14. Dude, customs is hard, but I think I just approached that wrong. If I do like a quick replay, I was looking to peek him instead of letting him to walk into me, into my full auto shots. And it's this whole open compound, so I'm really sketched, I'm really scared in the first place, right? So who knows what could happen there when I peek. That's unfortunate. We're going to have to just jump into another one. As we deploy into our second run here, I just want to say that everything that I had there is gone, right? Except that most of the main stuff was insured. So I've lost everything that wasn't in my alpha container, which is like a safe space. But everything else that was important was insured, and I was killed by a scav, right? Not a player. So if anything that I had there wasn't looted or isn't looted by the end of that mission, by the end of that run, that map, then I will get it back in about 24 hours. So that's how that works. I spent a little bit of money to do that. Let me just, I'll go ahead and pull out the stock. A bit of a janky stock on this AKM. We are at Junk Bridge. So, yes, we should be on the west side of the map. We have the extract of ZB1011, which is at the very east side of the map, as you might imagine. I'm crossing over Junk Bridge right now, which is unfortunate because it's very exposed. I'm going to stick on full auto for the moment. And I'm going to pop my head over this bridge as well, which is a high-vis sort of choice. Kind of dangerous. I am here to kill scavs. That was a player. Back to single fire, just from medium range, actually. Okay, let's just glance. Don't see anything on corner shop yet. Would like to cross the road here to corner shop. And then go from there. Close the door for the love of God. Thank you. Took a while. Ugh, always scary doing that. It's a high-vis area. Got some rubles, though, in this cash register. Put that in the pocket. Can breach that door, but it's so loud to do it. I never found anything particularly worth in there. We're going to cross into this ditch. And I'm going to go up to the wall and have a peek through one of these gaps. Just to see if I can spot a scav or hear anything. We're looking to hit and run for the moment. Player and a scav from the sounds of it. I don't see anything on the other side of this wall, unfortunately. At the moment. Fairly close, that one. That sounds like a pistol. Maybe they're finishing someone off. Now, you can see my stamina at the bottom left. I try to avoid letting that go under half. So that I've always got some stamina to run for evasive maneuvers should I need to. But, you know. Oh, that's a shot in my direction. Don't know if it was a player or a scav, but I'm just going to move. Could be a sniper scav. Having a look at the rooftops. Not seeing anything at the moment. No, I don't see a sniper scav yet. Or on that. Ah, there he is. Alright, we got him. That's another scav down. 4 to go. Naturally, we just fired off our gun a couple times, so we're going to move with post-haste. Any scav could be walking over. Any player will know that I'm in the area. Keep that movement. Try to get in the hills to the east of dorms. If I could pick off one scav by the petrol station, that'd be great. There's another one that I probably won't be able to loot. Let's quickly cross this road. Get in here. There should be, yep, a hidden stash here. A cache, as it were. Let's have a look. A lot of gunfire going off. PS ammo. New type of ammo. What's that? SP6. Broken LC. Okay. I think you need those for something. A quest of some sort or a hideout thing. Let's unload this ammo and then drop the box. It's heavy ammo. 5.56 ammo. Okay, great. What are you? 939, huh? I think that's for maybe the Vespa that I... Oh, not the Vespa, sorry. The VSS that I have. It's like a sniper rifle that shoots very quick. And then we have 7.62 PS ammo, which is okay. The gun that we're currently using is using that type of ammo, I believe. Let me just check the chamber. It's T45 at the moment. Let me just unload this and see. Yeah, PS ammo. Whoa, I just opened the console. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we should be able to slot that in. We've got 14 more shots than we did a second ago. Always good to have. Of course, I did fire some shots, so I'm just going to change the mag real quick back to a full one. And then we shall check the magazine on this and probably fill it up with that ammo that we just found. Only fired 2 times then. Fairly close, that one. I'm going to say that's petrol station. Trying to keep my inventory as clean as possible. Oh yeah, that's a player. There we go. Beautiful kill there. And he's got a backpack, so here's what you do. You just slot his backpack into yours. Grab his thing. We're going to search his tactical rig. I'd love to take his armor. We've got to search the backpack as well. We're just going to grab the gun. We're done. We're going back into the crate. That way, right? We're able to search the backpack while in cover. But you do have to keep this open, which sucks. Right, that was a pretty smooth kill. He did work out I was there at the last second. I would love to take his armor if I could. As you can see, you probably might think if you don't know the game, I'm not wearing armor right now. I am wearing armor. Oh shit, that's worth a lot. Hold on. Cheese and bandage can go. Put that there. This goes in my alpha container, so if I die, I keep this. The gauge as well. I don't know what's worth more, the broken LCD or the gauge. I've never had one before, the broken LCD, but I know this is worth a lot, so I'm putting those both into my alpha container. That way I can save them. We have an AKS in the bag here. I could trade that for armor. I think the AKS is worth more, especially if I break it down for parts. I'm going to just drink this to make some inventory room. I didn't search his pockets and things like that. But we are pretty stacked. I know what I'm going to drop if I want to drop anything at the moment. But I'm going to need those meds. Yeah, you might think I'm not wearing armor right now. I am. It's a tactical rig that's an armored rig. So it gives space in the rig and then also provides armor. It's fairly close. Good run so far, though. Alright, continue searching his rig and then we'll search pockets. Helmet's in worse shape than mine. I will take his ammo, because I might as well have ammo in my gun. We have more healing. I'm going to drop this. Oh, that's good. We want that. Really good healing resource. And the rec bat as well. This is where choices have to happen. We're going to have to drop the cheese, because we have a better healing item. Wrong thing. There you go. Other than that, I mean, I want what he's got, but I can't take it. I don't have room. So we'll just take that and move on. We are very happy with the loot that we have gathered now. We got about 26, 25 shots. So we're very happy with the loot we've got now. There is a win if we do die, because we put some stuff that we found that's going to be valuable in an alpha container. So I'll keep that after death. We have 1 scav kill. Don't remember how many are left, right? Is that 4 left? Let's check the task. Yes, 4 left. So good if I could finish that mission now. We got lots of gunfire happening over by the petrol station. Scav boss can spawn there. I think his gun's louder than that. Maybe it's a bodyguard firing. But we're only hearing 1 gunfire off. So I'm actually going to assume that's a player firing rather than a scav. If you hear 2 gunfire, assume either 2 player or a player and a scav. If you hear 1 gunfire, assume player. Alright, it's kind of high vis to do this, but I need the vision. He could be at the petrol station, or he could be on the hill above it. Sneak through. Right, here's the petrol station. Could be scavs there. That shortcut there, it seems to be closed. You need a key to get through. Shouldn't sprint like that, mate. You're too loud. What's that gun? We've got a pistol I've never seen before. Stop searching. Damn it! Oh, no! No! I heard a movement on the hill to my right? And there he was, just looking at me. I had to just fire at him, but the first shot, the recoil was all wrong, guys. It was wrong. It was too much. That's because the stock that I had was that pathetic little thin thing that I was having, you know, that's falling out at the start of the mission. I should have equipped a better one. That really screwed me. So you saw me turn to full auto before I got that second kill. And that's why I was running single fire for so long, because I was worried about that kind of recoil. Damn, dude. So he heard me, came straight over. He happened to be at dorms, that guy. And, you know, you shouldn't loot like I just did straight away without checking the area. But I knew that my bags were so stacked that I couldn't carry much anyway, right? So when I looted that guy, I was fully expecting to get, you know, 1 or 2 items, maybe swap out a gun, always got a pistol, I'll grab that, and then ditch. I saw his rig was fairly big, but, you know, the armored one that I had, I couldn't replace, really. So I was really only going to grab a gun and a couple loose items. I actually tried to cancel the search because I knew there's no time for this. Just get the pistol and maybe get the new primary that you're seeing, a new type of gun you've not seen before, and then move. But I could have even done that faster. But as always, especially on customs, because it's such a ridiculous map, so intense, just check the area before you loot. And I just I got greedy and it cost me. Still 2,000 XP is not bad. 2 player kills and a sniper scav kill, so we have 4 scabs to kill for that mission. Almost 14. And hopefully you get the idea of where I'm struggling with this game right now, at least on customs. It's such a hard map to play solo. But it's not a total failure. We did come away with the gauge, and we have the green gunpowder. That's wonderful. So to trade for an ammo case, which obviously holds a lot of ammo and then makes a lot of inventory room. So the ammo case here, it's 4 blue gunpowder and then 1 green. They've got actual names like Hawk and stuff, but blue and green is easy to understand. Green is rare. I never found one in game before until I took it off that guy's body. So to come away with that, I'm pretty happy. I can get blue gunpowder like nothing. It's all over the place. And I can buy it on the flea market for fairly cheap as well. So I could get myself another ammo case now whenever needed. At the moment, we're okay, but that's going to be great long-term to keep my stash nice and clean and organized. So I'm very happy to come away with that. And then that's like my 3rd gorge, I believe. I don't know how many you need, but just to give you an example, it will sell to a vendor for 70,000, which is pretty much the price of the kit that I was just running, or thereabout, fairly cheap. That I was running. So yeah, we broke even there, kinda. It's just hopefully the insurance restores some items and then we really do break even. So not as bad as it could have been, and I'm happy to come away with that green gunpowder. For now though, guys, that's my first little raid episode 1 whatever for you. A bit of a messy one. Hopefully as I do more of these I get more comfortable, I get better at doing these runs and explaining things, talking through things, and I appreciate all advice you might have for me in the comments if you have any. I am streaming this right now most days of the week, so you can check out my Twitch channel for more live content as I learn the game. It's so fun. But it's good to be uploading on my YouTube for a little bit again, and I look forward to the next episode.